Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I make my shrimp pasta using very simple ingredients, maybe 15 ingredients total. So first I'm going to use a box of penne pasta. You can use a whole box. I'm only going to use about 3/4 of this box. Um, so yeah, I'm going to use 2 pounds of shrimp, some lemon at the very end to give it a little zing. Use some Parmesan cheese and half and half. You can use whole milk or whipping cream, some Lawry seasoning. I am going to use some garlic powder. You can use garlic powder or you can omit that. 1 tablespoon of butter. Also going to use a little bit of the red crushed peppers just to sprinkle on top at the very end. And a little bit, maybe a half a teaspoon of the ground black pepper. Okay, for the vegetables, I'm going to use medium onion chopped. I'm going to also use half of a green bell pepper and a half of a red bell pepper. I'm going to use 4 large cloves of garlic. I love garlic. You can use more or less. I'm also going to need 1 heaping cup of shredded cheese. So that's like mozzarella and sharp cheddar. You use whatever you have. Okay, and so when I cook my pasta, I'm going to cook it for 10 minutes, not 15 minutes, because I want it to still be al dente. I don't want it to be mushy because it has to also cook in the sauce. Okay, guys, so this is it. So I got started with boiling my water. I'm going to add to that 2 tablespoons of olive oil. It helps the pasta not stick as much. I'm going to add my pasta because my water is ready to go. I don't use a whole box. You can use a whole box if you like a lot of pasta or if you're cooking for a large family. I'm just going to use maybe about 3/4 of the box. I didn't even really need that. So yeah, that's what I use. And stir that up. I like my pasta to be a little saucier. Okay, now I'm going to saute my vegetables in a little bit of oil on medium heat. I don't want my vegetables to burn. I'm going to add my garlic. Definitely don't want my garlic to burn. You ever taste burnt garlic? It tastes really bitter. Well, to me, I don't like burnt garlic. So I'm constantly stirring my pan. I'm going to add some black pepper to taste. You can add more or less. I like a little bit in my pasta. Also going to add some more garlic, some garlic powder. You don't need this, but I like more garlic. Um, I love, different levels of seasoning in my dishes. So, yeah. So I'm going to constantly stir that so that my garlic doesn't burn. Now I'm going to push my vegetables aside because I'm going to get ready to cook my shrimp. But first, I'm going to add in my butter. I'm going to add that 1 tablespoon of butter. And then I'm going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil. Now I'm going to add my shrimp. And you can add fish, lamb crab, sausages, whatever you have on hand um, with your shrimp or without your shrimp. But I just have this right now. I'm adding just a little bit of Lawry's because, like I said, I like to add flavor in every layer of my meal. I just added a little bit, so it's not going to be like salty or anything. I'm going to make sure those shrimp is cooked through, but I don't want them to be like overcooked and rubbery. So now I'm going to combine my vegetables and my shrimp together. Look how it's like creating this gravy, saucy, um, like juice. That's all flavor that's gonna go throughout the whole pasta dish. So that's like a seafood stock kind of thing going on here. Next, I am going to add my half and half. I'm going to use about, eventually I will probably use most of this point, but I'm going to just start off with about a third a cup and gradually add my liquid. You don't want a runny pasta, so you want to gradually add, well, I prefer to gradually add um, my liquids. I'm adding my 1 cup of cheddar cheese and my half a cup of Parmesan. You can use more or less if you like it more cheesier. Okay, so I'm going to continue stirring my pasta. It's going to really thicken up really quickly. You'll see it's already getting thicker with the heat on. Those vegetables have reduced down a lot. So if you like a lot of vegetables, you might want to add some more vegetables. Look at that. Look at the sauce. It's already thicker. So you want to definitely gradually add more liquid if you like a more saucier sauce. This is my secret ingredient, my Maggie Pollo chicken seasoning. It adds a depth of flavor that cannot be matched. So you definitely want to I just use about half a tablespoon. It adds a really good flavor to it. Now the sauce is really thickening up really well. Now I'm going to start adding my pasta. Again, you can use a whole box if you have a large family. I'm just going to use the 3/4 of the box. I probably could have used less because I really like a saucy sauce, a lot of gravy in my pasta dishes. It really came together well though. I think I am going to eventually add about maybe about a 1/4 cup more of the half and half because I do like a lot of gravy or sauce in my pasta. So I will do that for sure. Oh, I cannot forget some Creole seasoning. I love a little bit of the Tony's in my seafoods. It just adds, more flavor. Uh, Trust me, this will not be salty. So here you go, guys. I'm going to eventually add my cilantro and lemon on top. But if you do like this video, please let me know in the comments if you do. So please like and subscribe. This is my very first video. I thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please stay tuned. I will have videos like this up every week. I'm adding, of course, some more seasonings on top. But let me know in the comment box if you have like any recipes you want me to try. I would be more than happy to try those with you. But I have so much recipes. My father taught me how to cook. I have so many recipes I'd love to share with you. So please come along on this journey with me. And thank you again, guys, for watching. Bye.